Hey guys, this is Lorenzo. Welcome back to another day of Dragalia. Okay, let's see what's new. Let's see. So yeah, I haven't been streaming since this Monday. So they did announce the new boss Lith, and I think it's been data leaked a little bit. Yeah, it has been data leaked a bit. I think Raynon X, he already has a page posted for like the boss music, the boss dialogue, both in English and JP, in Japanese, and also like describing all the different worm prints, and also like some of the I don't know, boss info, like how much health it has, how much the attack modifiers for overdrive and break, the defense debuff is gonna be. Shoot you that link? Oh sure, yeah. Hold on. Paste it in the chat. But yeah, Raynon X also posted the music as well. So on their YouTube channel, you can get their boss music for Master Mode, I believe, and then they also posted the voiceovers during the fight. Have I done the part 2 of the event? Yes, I have. Actually, I'll switch back to the screen. Oops. So yes, the part 2 event wasn't so bad. I just autoed most of it. Oops. So there hasn't been too many things that were too complicated with it. But yeah, I think the fight, I just let it auto with my fire team, and it actually went really smoothly. Let's see. So yeah, we have our Astra raids coming back. Which one? Let's see. Oh, I can't even tap on the screen. Oh, this is like a weird Android issue. Notice on the iPhone this doesn't happen, so I have to switch back to the browser view. But yes, for your question, I did do the part 2 of this event. I basically just breezed through it. The trials, they went pretty well. It didn't really take too much effort. I just I let it auto with my fire team, and that was it. Hopefully, it wasn't too difficult for you, Ventus. But yeah, I kind of just breezed through the story because I haven't. Oh, actually, I could redo this one because I actually haven't got 5-star, like all 3 of those rewards yet. But yeah, I was trying to use my level up team, but it actually didn't go as smoothly. So I'm just gonna switch to an all fire with a healer team. I think this first team I have right now, this was actually originally. Screen's not updating. Okay, this fire team that I have here was supposed to be for Legend Volk, because I've seen it succeed before, but I actually haven't tested it yet. Let's see. Let's try this team. Should put a healer in here. Let's see, where's Lowen? This. Looking for Hildegard. I mean, for Hilda. Not this one, but the other one. Oh, there is she. Let's just give him some regular prints. Let's see. Recovery. Who is the traitor? Traitor. I believe it's the handsome guy. Was it Baphilis or something? Yeah. he was. I was hoping that he would be a summonable character, but him being a villain will not make it happen now. Maybe they changed their mind, right? Originally, like Xiao wasn't a character that we could use, but eventually she went on our side, and then we were able to use her. And same with Leonidas, right? Leonidas originally in the story was like this. Well, he was kind of like a rival or villain, but in the end, you actually get to use him. So yeah, and his in his gala form looked way cooler. Let's see, recovery. That's what recovery. Sorry about that. I still have Stream Raiders running in the background. Let me just close that for now. Let's see. Haste. Fire, skill, haste. Let's look for something with recovery as well. Maybe like give me your wounded or something. I already equipped it. Let's see. Yep, that's the one. Right down. Maybe I'll give him some HP. Honestly, it doesn't really matter much because this one is the preset one, so you won't get much out of this. Just give him a buff card. The buff time. Alright, there we go. This is probably overkill, but I'll get my full unlocks. Give you a chance to summon Burberry. Pirate Octopus Girl. Yeah, that would be cool. Like, if as a dragon, yeah, that she would be nice. Fit well with Karina, right? Pirates should be grouped up together. But yeah, I noticed that they posted this morning, at least I think it was like 11 last night. They posted about the update. Well, at least they're addressing the dragon summon issue. So I mean, not dragon summon, the dragon transform issue. So I noticed they posted that in their in the update, but it's not in the latest update. I think my app has auto updated already to 2.5.1. So hopefully, well, I'm pretty sure it doesn't really address the issue that I have here. But yeah, right now I'm just leaving it on auto. Yeah, it's interesting. Like they bring Gabriel here in a different colors, kind of similar to when we were playing the with the New Year event with the Ox Dragon. It was like a green version of him, so it's like the same thing here where Gabriel, there's a green version as well as a wind element. Okay, there we go. But yeah, the boss fight, I think the from the data mine, some people there was like this app that I use for generating the 3D animations, like for like you see like on my avatar, there's the bunny dragon GNC, and in that same site they have the asset for Lilith, the boss. So yeah, and then the funny thing is, I think in that same resource that I was using for generating sprites or generating animations, they also have the Gangnam Style dance, and I was like, whoa, you can make all your characters do that dance. Let's see, yeah, also the other Apostles event did that as well with Ramiel. Oh yeah, with Ramiel. Yeah, I remember that as well. So maybe it's a common thing they do, like an alt or a different element of the same dragon. So yeah, let's see. In terms of my dailies, there's not too many things that's out of the ordinary. It's just getting that 30,000 intelligence to complete the Divine Deception dailies, and then our standard endeavors, which is usually completed really easily. So yeah, just remember to do your nightmare to get the grand bounty or something, so that you know, like sometimes if you're lucky you get the Sunstone core, and once you get 10 of them you can unlock the full Sunstone, and then you can unbind the dragon of your choice. Those Sunstones are expensive, so yeah. Well, the thing is, like with this game, I think investing in like if you do end up spending, like most of the time, I think the best thing to spend on is during like the dream summon, because you can actually guarantee a character that you actually want, well, hopefully need or want. But yeah, like and then the other thing about the you know, when it comes to a time where you really want to, you know, give to side games is I think, yeah, basically like the platinum summons, I guess, where you get like 1 in like 5 or 1 in 6 chance to actually get what you want. So yeah, basically just lowering the odd of like RNG, because yeah, usually that's where people can overspend and whale in this game. Oops. Almost did an auto and do it twice. Yeah, so it looks like I didn't get the Sunstone core. Okay, let's see. Usually, I think you just do like 1 challenge battle. If you have all the worm prints equipped, so if like this worm print, for example, the Frostburn, even though I don't really need it, it's just for the extra bonus from the yeah, this Sacred Stone bonus that adds 50% extra drops for your I guess for your for the runs in this event. So yeah, I think you get, like if you do the master one, you could get the gold material, and then if you do the expert one, you get more of the silver material. But yeah, in terms of like the Lilith battle, I think you can definitely get yeah, they did mention that they're gonna change element mid battle. I think that's gonna be an interesting change, and I think the element for Lilith is fire and shadow, so you'll need like a water team as well as a light team. So that's gonna be interesting because yeah, you have like 2 full sets of teams in the battle. They did postpone the they did postpone yeah, they did postpone the event until like I guess next week. So hopefully they resolve some of the bugs that they are seeing, because it is a new mechanic, and usually whenever they introduce something new, there could be some undesirable bugs that gets introduced as well. It's just like the auto dragon feature, which was a nice addition and also an annoyance, so that I have to do my runs without it, otherwise it gets stuck. Okay, so I did 1 run there, and let's see how much I have so far. Wow, actually, 2 runs is already enough to cover all of it. Yeah, do 1 nightmare and do 1 master, and then I've already maxed my my building, my event facility for the fountain. Its max level is 30, so usually when they bring it back on the second run, you'll get the level 35 of it. So let's see. Yeah, I think usually you have to do this 2 times, but yeah, there is that pity thing where if you do it like every 3 times, it'll guarantee it, but you know, like it's like sometimes you can do it like 2 in a row or something, but 3 is like the guarantee. Where so if you really want to farm out that farm out the extra battles. Oh, okay, I thought that was a That was a freeze with the bug. But yeah, the battle went too quickly that it felt like it froze. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the extra battle. Yeah, looks like my skip tickers are maxed again. I haven't been doing any farming with the draconic essence, mainly because it's nice to take a short break from time to time, because sometimes when they have too many events, then you can get quite easily exhausted from you can easily get, yeah, basically you get tired pretty quick from doing too much of the content. So it's nice to take a short break from time to time. Yeah, Mim is a great character. Right, so I did. Is this the extra? Yeah, this was the extra. Let's have to do one more. Yeah, so it's nice after you do 15 challenge battles, you get the Champion Testament, and then I think it was like 15 for the extra battle. So that's another one that I cleared, and then one more for the boss battle, and then I should be done all the endeavors for the limited endeavors, which we still have a couple more days. I think it ends on the 8th, so 3 more days. So make sure you finish that up, and don't forget to go to the shop and buy stuff as well. But you don't have to rush on that. As soon as the event is over, you can still buy stuff from the shop. It's just you can't earn the currency to buy stuff from the shop. So I think I have one more, well, one more boss battle to do. Yeah, recently I've been still debating whether or not I should grab the second Shadow Dagger so that I can beat the Kion in Legend difficulty. I'm pretty sure if I upgrade him, I'll do enough DPS for it. I've already maxed my Dagger Dojo to level 40 now, and then also I've already maxed the Lance building, but the Lance building is not what contributes the most because Patia is well, yeah, Patia is just a buffer, so she doesn't do the most amount of damage for it. The main purpose of her is just to continue to use her skills to add the skill double buff, or I mean whatever double buff that I have equipped it. So yeah, it looks like we're good here. I think I finished all the limited endeavors. And now I've finished the daily endeavors for the event. And do the item summon and then collect from the facilities. Yeah, so it's nice, it's quick to complete. And it doesn't take too much resources. Like I didn't have to use any honey or anything to finish it, so something nice. I remember the first time I played the game, I didn't actually invest in I didn't feel like using any of my resources, and I only use what's recovered from the timer. I think it's like every 5 or 10 minutes to get like 1 stamina. I remember using that, like just do a little bit during the day, and then at nighttime when it's fully recovered, I'll complete the rest. And there was one time I couldn't max a building because I didn't want to use any of those hammers because it was pretty scarce back then, and I was like, I gotta save it for the, if it takes more than like a day then, or 24 hours, then I'll use a hammer for it, then it's actually worth it. Otherwise I'm willing to like, wait out the 6 hours or 12 hours. So, but yeah, there was a time where I couldn't finish the building. In fact, it was the library, I think. Not this one, the library. Yeah, I remember my library was at level, well, the library and the Halloween one, because that's when I started the game, and I was like, oh, you can't upgrade it anymore. And the thing is, back then, because my party was so weak, I couldn't even beat, like, I don't know if there was a nightmare mode, or I can barely beat like expert, so it actually made it very challenging back then. But now it's like everything is autoable, and then with the expert mode or with the extra battle being able to be autoed, that makes it even easier too. But yeah, you can see here I have my 2 dagger buildings maxed now. I just need to focus on my shadow altars. But the thing is, I don't have that much rainbow orbs. I should have farmed more during the Persona event because that was guaranteed. Yeah, during the Persona event, when you do the battles, you basically guarantee the rainbow orb. So that's what I'm suffering right now is that I don't have enough. I only have like 300 something, but it's actually, you probably want to aim for like at least 1,000 to almost 2,000 to be able to max all your buildings. So yeah, I wasn't that diligent in farming that particular resource. So yeah, now I have a little bit of regret, but hopefully, side games make it easier to grab the rainbow orbs. Yeah, because every upgrade right now, I think at least for let's see if I have another altar here. Okay, yeah, save. It costs like 40 something, and this goes up. So the rainbow orb is another like kind of a blocking factor from being able to get stronger. So then again, yeah, and the thing is the rate of actually getting the rainbow orb from the ruins is not actually guaranteed as well. So that's why it makes it even harder to get. Let's see. Okay, so I think, yeah, and then you can see the fountain right here is being upgraded to the actually. Oh, never mind. I was tapping on the Fafnir statue. Wait, this is the Fafnir statue. Where did I put the fountain? Oh, right here. Yeah, it's maxed, so you can't upgrade any further. So you have to wait until the next time it shows up, or if they add it into the event compendium, then you can do it again, and that would be nice because you can re-earn all those summon tickets. I think you get up to 10, some extra war mites. But anyways, let's see what I can do with my remaining resources. Usually I do the ones that take up the most amount of stamina, so I could use it up faster. And you can see my skip tickets are at the max, so I'm not actually using them fast enough. So yeah, I'll just use skip tickets this time because every day you recover 6. So if you use 6 every day, then everything is perfect. You're not actually using too much, and everything actually works out. Well, you basically replenish it back in time. And yeah, sometimes if you want, you can actually switch to using the like characters that can never actually beat this boss. Like if they're like, well, say for example, you have a wind element character and you're trying to fight Brahilda, then you can just use the skip ticket and it'll guarantee the victory. Oops, I guess that's not enough. Okay, maybe I'll skip this one. I'll just do this. I usually like to do them together so that I don't have to go back to it. And actually, we have our Astra Raid. I can just complete that right now. So the thing with Astra Raids is, well, this one is light element, so you want to use a Shadow Party. Let me just double check I have a Shadow Party that have gold Fafnirs already equipped. Guess I could use that party, or this is my Cayenne solo team. Let me just go back here. Maybe this one. Cayenne to Soli. Oh, Cayenne TA Sol. Well, I guess I could use this. Since there's no more time attack anymore, I guess I could use this. And I'll just put gold Fafners on all of them. Gold, 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 and gold. You don't need a healer, right? So yeah, just dive into Astra Raids. The reason why you want to get a gold Fafnir in there is because you get 1.4 million rupees if you do that. Otherwise, you only get 400,000. So, and then usually I create the room so people are actually eligible to join, and that should be more than enough. And then you should be able to well, I wouldn't say you can solo this, but you'll get at least, you know, one or two people to join, and that should be enough. Okay. Yeah, I usually like creating my own rooms instead of joining, you know, somebody that's weaker, and then, you know, that might accidentally cause you to fail, and then you lose up on your resources for this. And yeah, I just maxed the 300, so I just do it once. I'm guessing this person is trying to switch to gold Fafnir's last minute, because yeah, you miss out on quite a bit, because yeah, I think each Akito run on standard with 4 gold Fafners gives you about 250k, so doing one of these runs actually covers quite a few runs, so that's something nice to do and save time. Oh yes, I remember this guy. You're gonna put those tops. Skill 3. Okay, he's broken. Oops, I should have transformed. Okay. Well, I think we got this. Yeah, because I actually have I think 4 strike. I have the yeah, I have the 4 strike card, so that it should recharge all my abilities. And let's look at the rupees. Yeah, so 1,350,000 rupees if you have 4 gold Fafners. You only get about 400 something thousand of rupees. So this saves you a lot of time, and also, you know, you get all your resources replenished, so that you can go back and if you haven't bought your monthly from the Astro raids from the shop, then you can go ahead and buy your Champion Testament. So let me see if I think I've already bought everything during the month reset. So yeah, so I only focus on these two because you get these from doing just regular void battles, and also yeah, mostly you get them from doing the void battles and when you're farming. So especially like the Chimera. So that's why I don't even bother getting those anymore, because I already have, you know, too much of that. And let's see, I have enough to get another Champion Testament here. So yeah, you only get 3 a month. So when you know, summon a lot, then go back here and buy before the end of the month, because I don't think there's too much things there that's actually worth purchasing. And then the other thing is the Fafnir medals. I guess I could buy everything. I think I might be able to buy everything. I don't really need another mid or Zodi. But yeah, like basically, it'd be nice if Cygames kind of replenish this every month as well. Let's see. Still have okay, I hope that the connection is stable, and we'll do some Mordesayati reckoning. And usually I have my page 6 at the bottom. Yeah, I think like it's nice that they brought this Mordesayati raid, so that we can farm additional material for that. Because yeah, without it, it would definitely I don't know, there's not too much motivation in using your feathers. Yeah, I think like 2 places that I use it in is I don't actually, if there's anybody that wants to do some Veronica cheese, I'm more than happy to. Basically I think it's like was it 3 Veronicas and 1 Delphi, so that you can do it in like 23 seconds or something. It's stable enough. Yeah, it does take a bit more time after the update. But, oh, somebody kept the intro, that's why. Yeah, recently I've been trying to fix my 3DS. So I ordered a battery from Nintendo. So my 3DS is actually a little special because it's a limited edition Monster Hunter edition for the a new 3DS with the, well, I don't know if it's new anymore, but it was a branded new 3DS as opposed to the regular 3DS. And yeah, I got it modded in Japan with the capture card so that I could just plug it into like my computer and it will show up. But the thing is, I haven't turned it on in a couple months, or actually at least a year or a year and a half since I got my Switch. So in the end, like when I was like, okay, maybe I could try streaming with the or doing some content with some 3DS games, and basically what happened was the device wouldn't turn on. So what I did was I ordered a I thought it was the battery because if it doesn't, oh shoot, I disconnect. Give up. So yeah, I thought it was the battery because it doesn't turn on. So basically what happens is you turn it on, the blue light turns on for like 3 seconds, and then it makes like a pop noise and turns off. So I looked it up, and then they were saying something about like swapping the. So I actually disassembled my 3DS 3 times, and yeah, one time was saying like I watched like a bunch of YouTube videos trying to learn how to repair it myself. So like I'm okay, like I'm not super like like I'm not an electrical engineer or anything, but I know how to take some screws out and kind of see if there's anything wrong. Well, anything that's obvious that's wrong. I never did any. I never spilled anything on it, so it seems okay. But yeah, but yeah, I opened it up and they were saying like, yeah, sometimes it's like that video cable. There's like a middle, like I can show a diagram later, but yeah, they say sometimes there's like a little because you drop it or something, the ribbon cable might have gotten loose, and usually it's like the video cable that is not actually plugged in properly. And what happened was I looked at it, it looks fine. I looked at all the videos of disassembling it, and then I unplugged all the ribbon cables that's in the device and then plugged it back in. And then but yeah, I ordered a new battery from Nintendo. I was thinking that would fix it, and then when I plugged it in, same thing happened, and then I was like, maybe the battery's not charged. So it does charge the battery, but it doesn't turn on the device. So people were saying that there's like an F1 and F2 fuse. The other thing is like the controller board for the controller board for the device is also the power board for it as well, and basically. Yeah, and basically what's going on is people say if you replace that controller board, like the board where all the buttons are, like the A, B, X, Y, it should also fix it. And I remember watching another video where a guy was like saying he can reflow the IC card, and yeah, it gets a bit more technical. And all he does was like he put some aluminum tape. He took the board out, took some aluminum tape, take a heat gun, and try to heat the IC chip on the controller board, and it somehow magically worked for him. But it doesn't work for me, so that's very unfortunate. So hopefully one day when I fix my 3DS, I can show it. But yeah, not I don't have too many games, but yeah, I do want it working again. I already have a Switch, but yeah, that's kind of the reason why I didn't touch my 3DS for a long time, is because I do have a Switch. I also, like, recently, I got both the Xbox Series X and the PS5, and I don't really play on those as well. Like, the weird thing is, I play on these free to play mobile games more than my actual console, so that feels kind of weird. Yeah, it definitely feels kind of weird. You spend more on those and you barely touch them, and probably the most I do with them is turn on Netflix. But nowadays, like, you get smart TVs that actually comes with Netflix, and you don't even need an app for it anymore. Hopefully I don't get disconnected again. Yep, it is moving back. Move into the donut. Okay, someone. Oh no! Did it freeze? No. Okay, good, good, good. Game almost looked like it froze. Okay, so far, so good. No. Oh, darn. Okay, it looks like I get issues when playing online while streaming. That's unfortunate. Yeah, and it's very unfortunate. I was doing some research about using capture cards with my phone, and my phone is actually a OnePlus 6T, and it doesn't have this feature called MHL, which is like a ability for the phone to use its USB port to plug back into a TV or something. So, so that even though I do have a capture card that I was using. Yeah, I can use for my game consoles. I can't use it for my phone. So I'm currently using this way of like using this. You probably can't see it because I cut it off in the top of the screen. But I'm using this thing called wireless display, and you can actually cast your screen. If you have like a Chromecast, like a Google Chromecast, you can actually cast your screen onto the TV if it, the Chromecast, which is a like a little dongle that you plug into the back of your TV and the HDMI, and then you can actually have your screen cloned onto the TV. And the thing is, you don't have to clone it to a TV. You can actually use your computer for it if you're using Windows. So I use this software called Connect. I think it's the exact same setup of what dailies also do, and yeah, basically I just clone that onto my PC on the Connect app, and it shows here. But the thing is, it uses Wi-Fi, and my computer also uses Wi-Fi. So I think sometimes it gives too much load on it, and either my network card dies or I can't connect to any multiplayer games that is too intensive. You know what? I'm gonna try something. Okay, I've upgraded my solo. Well, actually, I upgraded my dagger a little bit, so I added the bonuses. So I'm gonna try it again and see if I can actually, because this is solo. It won't disconnect me. So hopefully I could do this at least once. Yeah, I know I could do it with my account that has Lena. My party's more or less the same, except that I don't have Vita. I use Lena instead of Vita. Hey Juggernaut, how are you doing? Yeah, so hopefully I can do it this time. Otherwise, like, I know McCaff, when he used this party, has Fatalis instead of Chitonis, or however you pronounce this name. Chitonis, but yeah, like, you just have to transform twice and you get kind of close to the same buffs. I don't know, but yeah, let's do this. I'll just add a little honey here so I have enough. Okay, maybe this can be my first time I do it. I'm able to complete this. Yeah, I've been skipping the weeklies for this for a long time. Okay, let's do this. Oops, I should disable all the auto stuff and start again. Okay, that was a bad start. Hopefully I can do this. To the side. Okay, she has to shield. Switch to her. Get my first bonus. Switch to Joker. Also get Arsene out. As the nice thing about Ramiel is that Dragon Prep 100%. Once you max and bind him, so really useful useful dragon, and that's kind of the reason why if you do the Mercurial Gauntlet, like if you don't have Grace, or if you want to save a slot from using Grace, and have a friend that have Remiel as the friend skill, or have Remiel equipped it, and sometimes with Grace as well. And the nice thing about that is you'll start out with all the buff stats part of it. So that's why I changed my well, yeah, my friend skill that I share is also move out. Yeah, the friend skill, so that other people can take advantage of that skill as well. Removing that adamantium shield, taking the blast. Okay, we're at the almost at the 8-minute mark. Purple, charge up, shoot the gun, snap back in, shoot the gun again. The dagger skill. Hopefully I can get there before 7:30. My goal. Okay. Give it. The thing is, it passed the 7:30 mark, so probably wouldn't be a good idea. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, the thing is, when I use Linnea on my other account, oops, I should have not attacked. He's gonna get hurt. Okay, never mind. Okay. Nice thing about Joker is you don't have to worry about timing the usual, like 3 combo and then 4 strike. Just keep tapping, very easy to use most of the time. And even the AI controlling Joker does a pretty good job overall. So yeah, letting Joker, well, I'll let Joker be the AI in the second half. The stream quality looks weird. Oh yeah, you're right. I think it's because of the Wi-Fi. Is that? Yeah, it does look weird. Thanks for noting that. Yeah, I've already lowered the quality to 720p instead of 1080p. I was hoping the connection would be a bit better, but it looks like now it's not the connection and stability that's happening. It's actually the software that I'm using for casting the screen. It looks really messed up right now. Apologies for that. Okay, let me see if I reconnect, it will actually make it look a little better or more stable. I'm just gonna pause this and then try to reconnect. Just give me a moment. Oops. Let me just restart. Let me just uncast and then cast it again. Cast. Yeah, while I'm doing that, again, Rain on X kind of did a breakdown that showed each card and what each card does. So definitely check out his website, dl.rainonx.cc. I can post it back in the chat again. But yeah, it tells you a lot. So So yeah, like, definitely check out Rain on X's site. They did a lot of analysis, and they also provided the background music during the master fight, as well as the dialogue. I think the first half is in Japanese, and then the second half is in English. So it's pretty cool. Like, and she does sound very sounds like a crazy girl. So yeah, but yeah, if you don't like spoilers, then don't open it. But yeah, like you can see like the different cards that you can actually gain for those 2 extra slots. Like this one adds skill damage. This one adds strength and health, and then yeah, it kind of, and then this one adds crit. I'm not sure what's swords palm or something is, but adds strength. And then yeah, there's like the art of the cards that you can put into those slots. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, and then if you go to the other site, let me see if I still have it. You can actually find the 3D model for Lilith, and it looks kind of weird because it's like a little girl with well, it looks really small. But yeah, you can also find the 3D model there as well. Okay, so hopefully, let me switch back. This at least hopefully my phone looks okay now. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, on the site it also talks about like what type of rewards can you get, so that you know the gold material or the silver material or something, like how much you get per run, and from which boss. So that's something interesting as well. Yeah, I don't know how. Like recently, I saw on Netflix. Well, at least in Canadian Netflix, they recently released Pacific Rim, like an anime. I think it's like an animated series there. And oh, that's really cool because yeah, for me, I love mechs and like Gundam and like yeah, basically anything to do with like giant robots. Usually, like even Power Rangers back then, the Megazord. Yeah, it kind of like catches my eye quite a bit. And the first time I saw Pacific, I think it was like the one movie that I saw like 2 times in theaters. I rarely go to theaters to watch a movie twice because you're like, oh, if you're gonna do that, might as just wait for like the DVD or the Blu-ray release of it. And I did buy the Blu-ray for it as well. But yeah, like, but I didn't actually watch the second movie. I actually watched it on Netflix instead. But yeah, it looks. I don't know. I just watched the first episode. It seems pretty cool. Yeah, like having 2 pilots controlling one giant mech. Slightly more than half health. Oh, got to transform to Arsene. Or transform to Arsene. We gotta summon Arsene out. Heal. Whirlwind attack is called Whirlwind because it reminds me of the barbarian character from. Yeah, speaking of Diablo, the remake is or at least the remaster edition. I played a lot of Diablo back when I was in school. I think it's time for him to try. We're in phase 2 in 7 minutes. Do the circular dualism one first? Okay. Move out, move out! Okay, well, had enough defense. Okay, so see, I'm yeah, and outside because I don't have any skills that I'm warming up. It's my life shield. Switching to Vita. Joker. Move this marker thing out of the way. He's gonna summon the orbs now. Another marker thing. Out of the way, move a little bit to the side. Looks like it locked on, and then no, don't take it. No. Okay. Okay, thanks Grace for removing his buff. The buff off. Remember I have to do it twice. Where did this buff come from? Okay. Move Grace closer. Just summon ours. Oh, bad idea. You just gotta be careful, like during this part, where if it starts out purple, then he does the grab, and when that happens, make sure your Joker or whatever character you're controlling. Oh, there it is. Has the skill to remove it. He has at half health with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. And he's not in berserk mode yet. I think I'm gonna run into the same issue where I run out of time. You do survive. Here. Pretty bad right now. Hey, Vita. Take down that health in that little time. Joker, get rid of that shield for me. Vita does get that overdrive bar out pretty fast. Your thing. Vita. Yeah, phase 2 is definitely, I'm hearing phase 2 a bit too slow. Totally correct. Nice observation. I timed up before I exploded. Yeah, I think maybe I'll swap the dagger. Yeah, I'll swap the dagger between Joker and Vita. Because yeah, phase 2 is definitely way too slow. That's why I was tempted to what was I saying? That's why I'm tempted to get a second dagger. Cause yeah, like where is it? Sorry. Alright, let's try this again by swapping their weapon. But yeah, I have a feeling if I'm able to have 2 daggers, I can clear it. Assuming that I don't mess up. Okay. Let's try this again. You know, this is... At least I haven't done co-op at all. Thought it was harder, but I've seen people clear it like in like 3 to 5 minutes, and I'm wow. But I'm pretty sure by now nobody's doing it at this time. They probably did at a reset. This again. Okay. It's nice to see like 2 dragons on the screen. Able to pull off the Sense skill 2. Send me a screenshot. Take a look in one moment. But that this is your team with a helper glitch. What is this helper glitch? one. Okay, so goes into phase 2 in 7.5 minutes ish. Oops, up to. Nice. Good. And oh, it just ended as use our sense skill too. Okay. But the time is a lot better now. For sure. Thanks for the suggestion. I'm just taking all the hits. Racing. All this time I've been thinking Grace back a bit more. Pretty sure he's gonna grab Grace right. Oh, never mind. Usually after this he won't be grabbing. Yeah, usually if it ends with the purple they do the oh never mind, never. Shadow. Just break. He's gonna break. Okay, 2 minutes. Much better than before. My Joker, the shield for me. Missed it. Oh shoot. I feel like it's doing a bit better. But yeah, I messed up there. I didn't know he could explode when he's not in the middle. Okay, actually, let me just open the pump. Oh, you're using Monica. Monica, Katia, Delphi, and Joker. You have those characters. Are you using one of the dragon daggers, or you actually have two shadow daggers from Ion? Oh, use the fire Agito dagger. So that's even lower damage than the dragon one. What's the might of your team at? Yeah, his role is debuff. Okay. Maybe I can try to build him. I do have a team with Belina with the same characters. I think it's just the only difference is I'm using Belina instead of Delphi. Yeah, Belina AI sucks. Yeah, that's Belina AI is not meant for. I was hoping the dragon translate. Unity. But yeah, I would expect the AI would be for Delphi, right? If I were like, yeah, basically my comp is pretty much the same because I remember McCaff was using that same team. Well, not the exact same team, but yeah, he was using maybe it was yeah, I think he was using Belina instead. That's why I think I have a very similar build in that. Oh, wait. Break. Okay, he did purple for. Oh, oh. See. Come on, break. You want to. Oops. Person was already summoned. And I put him away. Patia's dying. Patia. Charge. Oh, goodbye, Patia. Don't know if I. Okay, maybe I'll give your team a try. Or how that goes. Because yeah, your team doesn't even have. Actually, your team is different because I have a Grace in my team. So basically, what you're saying is you're using the Grace Ramiel skill share, I'm guessing, or friend skill. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me change my team around. This was the team I was using. Let's see. Yeah, so bit of Grace. And you're using, I don't know, in terms of prints, am I keeping the same prints for B? There's RNG glitch where you use a helper and switch to the other unit to skill bar easy. What? Makes the skill bar go crazy? That's interesting. To learn more about these glitches. At least it's not the dragon freezes all your characters glitch. It's actually a glitch that you can take advantage of. Okay, let's see. I need to swap two characters around. So I need to switch out my Joker back. You know what? I'm gonna clone this. What do I have here? Yeah, I'll clone this. Select this. Actually, I'll select the slot that I don't need and copy that in. Yeah, we're not gonna use this Cayenne solo anymore. This one. Clone this one. Okay. This one will be replaced with Delphi. Replace this with Joker. So Joker is the one with the dagger, and Delphi is the one doing the debuff zone. So he'll be using a little dagger right here. What dragons were you using for Delphi? Was it just Ramiel? Probably, right? You got 2 dragon bars at the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, too bad I don't have Azazel. Okay. Assuming Joker will be carrying the dagger skill, followed by I use it earlier. Maybe some double buff prints? He uses skill prep. Well, actually, I don't know if it's skill prep. Probably the Castle Corp ECC print. But he can get those debuff zones more frequently. Use Fatalis on Joker for OD bar during the Berserk. Oh. The thing is, I don't have Fatalis fully unbounded yet. Only 2 unbound. I don't know if that's better than using Fatalis' skill. Gets the Well, this is why you don't. I guess, yeah, that's the reason why we don't. This would be. I think it should be okay if I use. Yeah, even really? Oh, okay. If that's the case, I will switch. This feels like he's a lot weaker. Some crit rate. What's the dagger skill here? Crit rate. This is Delphi. I'm just curious if I bring a poison print. Because in Berserk phase, poison doesn't do much, right? Because there's no healing, I'm guessing I'm using double buff prints for this. Healing double. Okay, this one is the each one. Okay. When bind gets you 72% strength, so it's still nice. Okay, it's almost, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm still not 100% sure how Fatalis is actually work. I just know that for people that don't shapeshift or uses Dragon Drive, it probably makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's see. Not sure if it's all prep skills. Maybe it's skill haste, so that he can. Pretty sure it's okay. Yeah, the thing is I don't have Azazel. Maybe extra poison punishment. Yeah. There we go. This haste thing. Okay. I wonder if I should bring poison. Oh. Sure, if she needs healing. Probably poison. Wow, 600k damage during phase 1 and 2. Okay. And what skill share do you use again? I'm assuming these. Okay, I'm just using Patia plus Summer Cleo. Okay, wow. The might is so much higher because I'm not using. The might is so much higher. Because Vita needs a mana spiral. Yeah, I don't use. Oh right. Use the skill share. So yeah, basically, yeah, that's right. Totally forgot. Yeah, basically, I think you use. Guessing it's skill, like, yeah, basically just one of the skills, not both. Let me just move this. Yes. Okay. Let's go back. Someone. Right one. $55. What? So? Need more friends. If you shapeshift, use Grace Helper. Consume your dragon time. Set up HP. Okay, so yeah, shapeshift and use Grace Helper. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this guy. Burn up beast. That's my ult right here. Okay, well this one looks fine. This one has the right one. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what's the strategy like, but hopefully move, hit right. Okay, sweet. Actually, I didn't even need to be hit. I just oops. Wrong. I don't even need to be hit. I can just cast a shield, and then I'll get your shapeshift. Use Grace Helper. Consume your dragon. Set of HP. Oh, okay. So it gets out of the dragon form. Okay. Okay, well, could be. Oops. Skill 2. Use skill 2, then get hit. Switch to Patia, shapeshift. Use helper. Unfortunately, it's not Zazel, but okay. Skill 2. I actually have no idea what I'm doing, but okay, let me try that again. Skill 2, get hit, and then switch to Patia, shapeshift, use helper. I use maybe I should use Remiel because I don't know if because yeah, Patia doesn't have Azazel. What the heck is going on with the skills? Now what you're talking about? The skills are funky. Something is weird. Is that the skill glitch you were talking about? Like I can just mash skills? Oops. That was weird. Okay, that's a really interesting skill glitch that you talked about. That's the bug. Okay. So I'm just like constantly mashing like skill 1 and then wow. That is awesome. Okay. Alright, let's do this again. Switched. Can't use the team right now. And use this team right. Okay. But it's interesting with that skill glitch. Not sure how I take advantage of that.
Let's begin.
At least completing phase one a lot faster. This the second dragon just got rid of the glitch. Yeah, that's very interesting. So you just basically just hopefully when it kind of glitches when the skill shows up, you just keep mashing it, and then hopefully can't even tap on. I can't even tap on the skill. Not sure how you do it, but what the A? Oh, okay. Even if it is full, I can't really tap on anything. Okay, I thought it was like. Died. Okay. So the glitch doesn't actually does much. It's just it just keeps flickering the skills back and forth. I was thinking like you can just constantly spam your skills and then it will be yeah. interesting. I have to dodge everything. Okay, just keeping Veronica at low health. Oh, I messed up. Oh. Yeah, with the glitch shit just makes it harder to, well, I guess I'm dead. Guess I need more practice. Too late. Yes, thanks for sharing. Hopefully I can get this. Hopefully. So which character, like I'm supposed to use Veronica and then I spam it until I can get into phase, like into Berserker, into Berserk phase and then switch to Joker, or still use Veronica? Okay, do switch to Joker after. When did she die? Switch to Joker and use Force Strike to and use skills to iframe. Okay. Oh. Okay. This might be a bit too tricky for me. Oops. Oops. Too high. I wonder if I can just do it legitimately with Belina's team. But the thing is, with Belina, like the team that I used with that McCaff was using before, it was Belina. But the thing is, once it goes into Berserk phase, it rarely breaks. So. I do not. I have it in my alt, and I was able to beat it legitimately with that. Oops, why am I here? Okay, I'm gonna try something else. Yeah, this I need to practice a lot more to dodge all the attacks. Okay. Let's see what we. Three dagger characters. Imagine doing a 4 dagger party with Vice in here as well. And they have 4 dagger characters all taking on Kion. That would be so funny. Put Belina with Vice. Oh, even Vita. If you have you should use other element dagger to Delphi so he won't waste his time using the weapon skill. Oh, okay. That would be nice. Yeah, I just thought it just does more damage. I didn't think about, yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh, 400, that's quite significant. That's why I swapped it. Okay. Let's see. It said Delphi, Atia, Grace. Cool. Okay. Peace. Build. To the point. James Skillshare. For how this works. Good pot. I don't have a skill here strength. Okay, let's see. Oops. Okay. We'll see how far I go. Oops. 10 health. Should be. Oh, no. Oop. I don't think I'm doing enough damage. I mean, though. But into thinking. Okay, I'm gonna take a break now. Almost 12 a.m. But thanks for the tips. Hopefully, I can do it one. I'm leaning towards getting that Agito dagger. I need to farm. Like I can make it, but I'm pretty sure I'll regret it right after. For sure, if I do this, Vita would be strong enough. My Vita team would succeed. And the other thing is, if I do this, then if I do this, and then maybe one day Vita will get a Mana Spiral. And when that day comes, it'll be like, okay, now I have a really OP team for specifically this fight. Yeah, I really want to get more. I probably want, if I do this, I really want to have at least 400 so that I don't feel so bad, because I don't think all my shadow weapons are. Let's see, I have my dagger, X, my spear, I mean my lance. Okay, I don't use bow, so I didn't upgrade the bow. And then I don't have a mana caster in shadow. Let's have Gala Shell. If I have Gala Shell, then probably it'll make it easier. Yeah, I have the sword, and I don't have the blade. The thing is, I'm thinking like maybe I'll eventually pull Linnea, and if I have Linnea, I'll probably want to upgrade the sword. So if I use it all up, then I won't be able to get a chance to upgrade the sword. Well, I will have a chance. It's just I won't have the resources to use it. That's why I'm like on the fence. So like maybe I'll get Linnea, and then I can upgrade the sword and I can do it. Or, you know, like maybe there's a remix banner with Galashel again, and then I her. Or they add a Mana Spiral to Vita, and then I'm all good. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. I think I'm gonna call it a night. But yeah, overall, I think like the upcoming the new boss will be interesting. It's definitely something fresh, and will definitely make the game more interesting, because right now, like, it's nice that they don't have that much stuff going on, because kind of like a nice break over, like, you know, the new events that happen. But yeah, like, push that. I don't know why my news things don't work if I tap on it. But yeah, they did mention they're addressing the auto shapeshift feature, but the version update was specifically to address people that can't find their account properly. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna open the browser. What was the team that Juggernaut shared earlier? Yeah, it looks like, you know, there's the might requirement for master where there's shadow and flame, so you better have a water and light team ready to go. And then they kind of mentioned about the 2 slots that's only available with the materials you gain from these fights. And if you actually look at the Rain on X's page, this is the material that you'll use, the gold material as well as the silver material that you'll gain from those fights. And then I'm pretty sure you use those to exchange for cards you can upgrade. Yeah, it looks like this card can be farmed from standard, and then later on these ones are farmable in expert, and then lastly these ones right here will be farmable in both master and expert. So these ones are available in all of them, and then yeah, guaranteed drops. Standard will be silver ones 50 each for each clear in solo, and I think these are first clears. And then yeah, expert will get the gold ones 50, and then yeah, for each first clear, and then you get 30 for the master material. So they did mention, like, for standard you're actually fighting Ramel. And then afterwards, then you fight Lilith in expert and master. So that's something pretty interesting as well. And then the HPs that has 10-minute fight, and then yeah, basically elemental restrictions as well. So you can't just well, the thing is, the nice thing about water is you have your Karina, right? So you might be able to pull off from there. But the thing is, you won't be using Karina when you're fighting on the light side of things. So imagine Tartarus and well, yeah, imagine not Tartarus, you'll be using your, yeah, restriction would be light and water. So imagine Tartarus plus the twins, yeah, probably twins. I'm pretty sure it's not a twins fight. But yeah, and then they even like were able to extract some localization strings. Like they usually, yeah, they have an ID for it, and then it says now it's attuned to wind or flame, and then attuned to wind, and then attuned to water and light and shadow. So I'm guessing these are going to be used later for the other boss fights, because yeah, using these strings, like these text might not necessarily be specifically to this boss. Most likely it's just like, oh yeah, the boss is now attuned to water, so now you'll switch to your wind team. But yeah, most likely it's just attuned to flame and attuned to shadow. Yeah, and then more stuff about the actual HP for standard co-op, expert, expert solo, phase 1, phase 2, and so on. So looking at this, there's going to be, when we're fighting Lilith, there's going to be 2 phases, an expert, and then there's going to be in master. So yeah, they said they were going to just release master for solo, but they didn't say they're going to release master for co-op right away. They're probably going to leave until the end of the month. And then yeah, the fight in general, there's this thing called creeping corrosion, which forcibly apply to your whole team by an unavoidable attack. And in terms of expert, if this assumption is correct, you cannot kill the boss in 30 seconds after the first application. Skill healing skills will some healing double buff stuff. Yeah. Let's see, it says something about currently available healing double buff prints are all recover 3% health HP every 3.9 seconds for 20 seconds. Because expert is not element locked, Arena has a chance to be used. Because of her skill 2, she can lock her healing double buff passive, and Arena's healing double buff passive recovers 4% HP every 3.9 seconds for 25 seconds. Because all attacks that apply this creeping corrosion reduces health by 30%. The effective healing of the double buff becomes 2.1 and passive becomes 2.8. Arena is equipped with healing double buff prints, and after the defense buff, then she will heal 4.9% every 3.9. I'm guessing maybe there's a strat with Arena. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, they're constantly updating this, so like, yeah, basically the ones that actually have descriptions tells them what they were able to discover from the data mine. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, but yeah, it won't be. But yeah, they expect the fight to be launched on March 12th. Yeah, let's see. Nothing too different from the screenshot that they've shown, but yeah, the nice thing is this right here, at least for me, they acknowledge. Well, no, this one is the 2.51 update is mainly for people that are having issues with Android 11, having trouble to link their account. So it's good that they're addressing that, because otherwise, when people upgrade their device, they won't be able to kind of relink their account back. So it's good that they addressed that. But this one right here was definitely the one that I kept seeing during the last stream. Was basically the auto dragon basically locks all your characters from moving. So glad they're saying that they'll be addressing it in a future update. They didn't say it's going to be addressed in the 2.51 update, because that one's already out. So yeah, hopefully that will make the auto run bumps viable again. Because yeah, if it transform, like for me, what I found was the third transform basically hangs all the characters, so you don't want that. And yeah, I think yeah, and then there's another, like they talked a little bit more about it. I think yeah, we already looked at this already. Yeah, there's Delphi. Cool. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have for tonight's stream. Yeah, thanks again for hanging out. And again, my schedule is now Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then hopefully I can provide something, put something together for some YouTube videos and revive my YouTube channel again. I do have a vlog, not vlog, VOD channel. If you look for, you go to YouTube, you look for it, and you look for Lorenz70, you'll find both of my channels here. Yeah, there's my VODs before. I posted here as well. But yeah, back then I do have a YouTube channel before. There was more focus on well, Monster Hunter back in the Wii U days, but yeah, back then I played this game called Rage of the Immortals. Yeah, that game since has been cancelled. I even have a video where I was singing the game over, so it was just basically frozen with my own lyrics about why they're running away with the cash and but yeah, I was playing Monster Hunter before. Monster Hunter Rise is basically out in 20 days. I'm hoping maybe I'll be playing that one day. But yeah, I'll probably, and yeah, my favorite monster back then was the Zinogre. Well, actually, I like the Brachdios. Like basically, like I don't know, they changed it a little bit, but yeah. Now I played a little bit of Smash back in the Wii U days when they played with amiibos. I collect amiibos. It was a game that I played a while back called Terra Battle. Like basically, I remember the reason why I started this game was because the guy, what was his name? Dude, something to do with Final Fantasy. One of the creators there, I think, decided to go for a mobile game. But yeah, definitely. It was fun at the time, but yeah, I did end up getting stuck or something because I didn't have all the right characters. But it's a gacha game. I haven't played that in a long time, but it was definitely hard to commentate while playing it because yeah, most puzzle games you stay really focused while playing it. And then I was trying this game. I forgot this game. Oh, Chain Chronicle. There's another game called what was it called? Infinite Combo or something. I forgot. Yeah, I used to play a bunch of mobile games. Yeah, I kind of stopped. I think I made like 100 videos back then. But yeah, back then, you know, I played a bit of Destiny, but yeah, it wasn't very good. But yeah, there's my channel right here. If you look for Lorenz70, this is probably an older banner during like the Rage of the Immortals when they just introduced like a feature called Alliance. But I'm pretty sure we have Alliance, but there's nothing to do on the Alliance. So hopefully I'll post some videos there, but if you want to check out the if you missed out the stream and you don't want to watch it on well, I think I can only keep up to 14 days of videos, so I keep a backup on YouTube, so I have a separate channel there as well. So hopefully one day I will add more content, and then that's why I'm kind of shortening my schedule for streaming live. So that it's only on weekend. Yeah, thanks again for hanging out. Thanks Juggernaut for the tips, and hopefully I can well, hopefully there's some resources as well. But yeah, for sure there's a lot of other YouTubers available making content, and maybe I can find their strategy there too. But yeah, then again, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow night during reset again. Right. So have a good night, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, and I will see you guys next. Double check. Need anybody? I think it should be fine for 10. But yeah, thanks again. And remember to stay awesome. See ya.